I would like to welcome you all to the next installment of Gateway to IIT Kanpur, where we share the GDPI experiences of our current students. So you'll have a fair idea of how it's going to be for you, and so that you can prepare better for your PIs. So today we have with us Abhishek Kumar, who is a first year student at IIT Kanpur and a good friend of mine. So we're going to understand from him his experience for the GDPI. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. So Abhishek, please tell a bit about yourself. How has been your journey till here?
Okay, hi Aniket. I am from Jamshedpur, Jharkhand, and I've done my schooling from Jharkhand itself. After completing my 12th, I did my engineering from UPS Dehradun, post which I worked in Cognizant as a business analyst for around 2 years. And after that, I gave CAT, and now I'm in IIT Kanpur.
Okay, so what are your future aspirations? So what do you want to get MBA from him, and is IIT Kanpur playing its vital role for your future?
Okay, so I really want to make a name for myself in the finance field. I am very interested about it. In fact, I will continue with finance as my major. So that's one thing I want to do. And regarding IIT Kanpur, if it provides me with everything or not, I would say yes. The faculties here are amazing. We have a great infrastructure. We have a separate department. The off hours where faculties help you and everything. It's very nice. The culture in IIT Kanpur, especially in DoMS, is very nice and accommodating. So I would say yes. IIT Kanpur is helping me a lot to move towards my dreams.
Like, how's your current life at IIT Kanpur? What's your day-to-day schedule?
Okay, so now the second semester has started.
Okay.
My day-to-day schedule, it's mostly classes because in MBA it's very packed your schedule. Even after classes you have to do a lot of assignments, group projects. Then there are also case competitions that you need to be a part of. You always need to be doing something when you're doing an MBA. You can't sit idle. So that's
Right.
one thing. I'm not getting time, but yeah, the Saturdays and Sundays are off here. You can do something if you want for your personal benefits or some personal goals or aspirations that you have. Life at IIT Kanpur in general, I would say it's a very different experience. As someone uh, as someone you enter when you enter IIT Kanpur, you just get that feeling like you belong here. First of all, and the second is the faculty and the whole staff, the whole system of IIT Kanpur. It's very accommodating. It makes you feel like home from day one. So overall, I would say that I had a very great experience until now in IIT Kanpur, and I sure do hope that I have the same experiences till my course.
So Abhishek, what tips and suggestions you would like to give to the aspirants who are currently preparing for the GDPI for IIT Kanpur?
First of all, Aniket, I would like to congratulate everyone who has cracked CAT and now is filling forms and appearing for and getting ready to appear for GDPI processes. And some tips and tricks would be the first one would be, which is the most important one also according to me, it's the knowledge of current affairs. A candidate needs to be aware in current affairs, and if he or she has some work experience, then current affairs regarding their industry would be very beneficial to them, because the most current affairs carry a lot of weightage in interviews. They interviewers ask a lot of questions, and if you have work experience, a lot of questions from your background, the industry that you worked in. The second would be to revise all their concepts, main subjects that they had in college. The third would be mathematics, 11th and 12th. That is pretty often asked. Subjects like differentiation, integration, probability. As an MBA, you need the knowledge of these subjects also. So these are very essential for the interview. And apart from this, if they have work experience, just going through what were the skills that they gained, what were the softwares or what were the products that they were working on, it would be very great if they revise all that. So,
Yeah, that's really insightful, Abhishek. How do you feel about the overall admission process that happened during your time?
yeah, so right from the moment I filled my form, the updates were regular. I got the mail and everything at a time when I could prepare my travel arrangements, because I live in Jharkhand and I had to go to Noida for my interview and everything. So these were the things that were really good. The overall process was also really smooth. At the center also, the way that all the processes and operations were done, they were very efficient and very time saving. I was in and out in about 1.5 or 2 hours
Oh.
and I was done with my GD and PI both. So that's a very great task because there were around 1,000 students every day coming to the center. After that, also constant updates about the results and what we have to do when we come in campus, who do we have to contact and everything. All these were shared by AdCom to us. So it was a very great and smooth experience, and it was very helpful as well.
That's really wonderful to hear. So we would like to thank you for your time and for your experience that you shared with us. And I'm sure the viewers that are watching, they will also be helpful for them so that they can prepare better for their GDP experience at IIT Kanpur.
Yeah.
Thank you, Abhishek. It was
Thank
really. So this was Abhishek Kumar sharing his GDPI experience, and I hope you guys find it insightful.